Great to have you back, CAA fans. I'm Bobby Broyles along with Kelly McCarthy for the women's edition of CAA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. 3 teams are tied at the top of the league race right now at 4-1, Kelly, and all 3 of those teams are playing great basketball and riding long winning streaks at the moment.
JMU, Delaware, and HOFSTRA are so hot right now. The Dukes and the Blue Hens have won 4 straight, while the Pride have won their last 3. They've been fun to watch. This is still a season where everything is up for grabs. All 10 teams have at least one conference win, and it's anyone's game.
As we take a look at some of the matchups coming up this week, Kelly, we begin Friday afternoon on Long Island as HOFSTRA entertains Northeastern on CAA.TV at noon. 1,
kids' games are awesome.
Yes,
2, I'm excited for this matchup. Northeastern's schedule as of late has been a grind, taking on 4 of the top teams in the standings. But the Huskies have risen to the challenge each time, splitting games. They defeated both Drexel and William & Mary in overtime, had a 12-point lead on JMU, and narrowly fell to Delaware. The Huskies are a much-improved team and only getting stronger. They have some great freshmen and point guard Jess Jenko, who's 3rd in the nation in minutes per game, and forward Gabriella Giacconi. They are a great complement to leading scorer Samantha DeFries. It'll be interesting to see how Northeastern responds. The Pride will change up defenses, are strong in transition, and when one of their shooters gets hot, like Crystal Luciano did the other night, look out. One of the keys for HOFSTRA is to pace themselves. Sometimes they play too fast, and that leads to sloppy ball handling and rush shots. If they control the tempo, they will be successful.
Later that night, a new chapter to an old rivalry begins here in 2016 as Delaware hosts Drexel at 7 o'clock.
This is the first meeting between the Dragons and the Blue Hens since UD bounced Drexel from the CAA Championship quarterfinals last season. It's a rivalry game with a little bit of revenge mixed in. Delaware has been solid in its last 4 games, even with Erica Brown banged up in the last 2. Forward Makeda Nicholas has been playing well. She's coming off a 17-point, 17-rebound game against Towson. She also showed that she can hit some 3-pointers. It just adds another element to this Blue Hen team. UD has also been receiving big contributions from Nicole Anabasi, who was named Rookie of the Week for the 3rd time this season. Drexel has their big 3 in Rachel Pearson, Megan Creighton, and Sarah Curran, which have been tough to contain, but the Dragons have also been playing great defense. They held Elon to 31 points last Sunday and erupted for 74 points offensively for their largest win in conference history. The Dragons are only 1 game behind the Blue Hens, too. Both teams are about even in scoring and in scoring defense. They don't score a ton of points, but they don't give up a lot of points either. It's going to come down to which team executes better in key situations.
We'll stay with the Blue Hens here as we look at Sunday's action as Delaware hosts William & Mary at 2 o'clock. The Tribe cooling down a little bit ever since that CAA opening win over JMU.
William & Mary has been struggling a little bit. They're battling hard, but it seems like their shots just aren't falling like they were earlier in the season, and they've lost some confidence. All is not lost, though. It's a long season. This matchup is going to come at a good time. Delaware has shown that quick guards can sometimes lock up their defense, and the Tribe's Jenna Green is a very quick guard. Alex Massaquel is also very quick, and she's shown all season long how she can score at will. If the Blue Hens stop her, the Tribe has other options like getting the ball to Abby Rendell in the post. Rebounding and post play might be the biggest factors in this one.
Now here's a look at the rest of this week's action around CAA women's basketball.
Anything can happen. Everybody knows what's on the line.
It's a chance to go to the NCAA tournament.
You got everybody in the same venue fighting for one thing.
Everyone's just gloves off and let's go.
The madness of March is back at the Showplace Arena. The 2016 CAA Women's Basketball Tournament returns to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, March 9th through the 12th. 10 teams, each vying to cut down the nets on the way to the NCAA Tournament. Experience the excitement. Visit CAAsports.com for tickets and championship information.
CAAsports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage this week.
You can also continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CAA Sports, and we're also on Twitter at CAA Basketball, and use the hashtag CAAHOOPS.
The CAA.TV crew was on campus again last week at UNCW. You can check out the sights, sounds, and highlights from our coverage last week in Wilmington on our CAA Sports Overtime blog. And be sure to check out our full court press feature on UNCW's Nakaya Teague, now on CAAsports.wordpress.com.
She can't speak French, but really, who can?
No, not at all. That is all from us today. We will see you here next week for another edition of CAA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. Enjoy the games, everyone.